Okay, I have to explain you the way I live, you know, like I'm on the road pretty much all the time, so I have to be able to work a lot on the road. So that means that when I go to a studio, I have my own studio in Ibiza, where I spend the summer, and in London and in Paris. My studios are only a room with a good acoustic and good monitors. Because what happens is that when you start, you used to work in the studio, and then you say, okay, so when I'm on the road, I'm gonna have a smaller setup, and so I can do sketches and then finish it in the studio. But what happened is that you realize that more and more, the time you spend on the road is bigger than the time you spend in the studio. That's why I don't change my setup, it's always the same. Actually, I've used Ableton Live for years, and now I use Logic. So sometimes I would do a little preparation work in Ableton and then move to Logic, you know? Because the way I do is I route my synths in one group, the bass in one group, the drums in one group, and the effects in one group. So I use the tape emulation on the synth group. Last summer, I spent 3 months just working on sounds, templates. It's not even making music. I didn't touch one note. You know, there's something really interesting. There's this record called Alphabet on my album. It's on the electronic album. There's a classical music conductor that covered it with a symphonic orchestra. And it's absolutely crazy. And the same people that would say, oh, this is really repetitive, simple music, if they would hear the exact same music with an orchestra, they would be like, wow, this is incredible classical music. So, you know, it's all about the perception, and it's not as simple as it sounds. I don't do anything else than touring or making music. A lot of people would think that it's pathetic. It makes me very happy.